Hi guys, welcome to the DRS channel. I'm super excited to have you guys here today. So today we'll be looking at this strategy right here. This strategy is one of the strategies that I do use to trade the boom and crash the job, and I was able to make money with it. So if you are new to the DRS channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification. And time putting strategy, you guys should be aware. You can see, guys, we have a $130 equity, which have been growing to a $4,000 plus with trading job and boom and crash. So this strategy right here can also do the same for your account. Just make sure you watch this video to the end so you don't miss any damn thing about the strategy. So let's quickly jump into the strategy right here. So this strategy right here, I'll be show you guys the settings for the strategy for you guys how you can make use of the strategy to make money. So the first thing we're going to do is just go to this icon you're seeing at the top. So when you get that icon, click on you can see this all the settings that we need for the strategy. So let's first delete everything up. So we are going to so I think we don't necessarily delete everything up, so just let me show you guys how you are going to add your indicator up. So for the new beginner, so all you have to do is just go to this icon you're seeing at the left, at the right, so which is the main chart. Go to the F plus and search for your envelope. Click on the F plus, just search for your envelope. You can see we have the envelope right here. So now click on it. So I click on it. This is the parameters of the envelope. The period is going to be 12. The shift is going to be 0. The deviation is going to be 0.050. Method is simple. Apply to close, and this time we only need the upper band, which I'm going to be using the blue color. So you can choose any color of your choice. So when you set everything up like this, I click on save and you are good to go. So the next indicator we are going to add is going to be in our indicator window 1. But how are we going to add this indicator to be in our indicator window 1? So the thing we want to do is just click on the F plus. So I click on the F plus and search for RSI. This is the RSI right here. So we search for RSI, then click on it. So this is the parameters for the RSI. The period is going to be 1, apply to close, and the style is always necessarily. And the levels, we need the 10, 15, 50, and the 85 with the 90 levels. That's the levels that we need for the strategy right here. So we set everything up like this, then click on save, and it's going to be listed in your indicator window 1. So the next indicator we are going to be adding is going to be the moving average, which is also going to be listed in the indicator window 1. So click on the indicator window 1 F plus. So we click on it and set for your moving average. This is the moving average right here. Click on the moving average, and then there's the parameters for the moving average. The period is going to be 2. The shift is going to be 0. The method is simple. Apply to close and style. We're going to be using the red color. So I set everything up like this, and click on save, and you are good to go. Now the next levels we are going to be adding is going to be the moving average. Is the next indicator we are going to be adding. So click on the indicator with 1 F plus and search for your moving average again. Then click on the moving average. Now when you search for moving average, these are the parameters. The period is going to be 4. The shift is going to be 0. The method is going to be simple. Apply to close and the style. We're going to be using the good color. So I set everything up like this. Click on save, and you're going to have your moving average right in your chart. Now the last but not the least indicator we are going to be adding is going to be the envelope. Now how are we going to add the envelope? Now click on the indicator with 1 F plus and search for your envelope, which you can see we have the envelope right here. Click on it, and there's the parameters for the envelope. The method is going to be the parameter is going to be the period is 14, shift is 0, the deviation is 0.100. Method is simple. Apply to close, and this time we need the upper and lower band. So I'm going to be using the blue and the black color for my upper band and the lower band. So we'll set everything up like this, then click on save, and this is how the chart is going to look like. This is how the chart is going to be look like. Now how are you now going to be making use of the strategy to being a positive trader in the market? How are you going to be trying to be a profitable trader in the market? Now we are going to be using 15 minutes, and we are going to zoom out completely. We are going to zoom out completely so we can see a better picture of the market. So we are going to be zoom out completely. Now this is what we are. This is what we need to do right here. This is what we need to do right here. Now the first thing you want to look out for right here is that we want to look into our indicator window one. That's the main thing that we want to look out for. Now when you get to our indicator window one, this is what we need to see. We want to see that this moving average right here, which is the blue and the red one, which is good and the red one, touches 15 levels of the RSI. When touching the 15 and the 10 levels of the RSI, then you want to look out for it. We want to see that the envelope also touching the 15 and the 10 levels of the RSI. When touches, then we want to see a crossover happens. This is right. This is where the crossover happens. You can see we have this the moving average crossing above the envelope lines. When it crosses, then that is when we want to look out for a buy. You can see that's where I open my positions. That's where I open my position. That's where I open for the buys. Okay, now you can see since then I've been into a massive sell. I should have closed this position up, but I decided to shoot the video for you guys. Before I close the position up. Now, same thing applicable when you want to go for a sell. So you want to look out into your main chart and see that. You want to see that. And also the one thing, remember one thing, when you see your confirmation in your indicator window one, you also need to see a confirmation in your main chart, which means that the price needs to go above the envelope lines. When price goes above the envelope line, that is the perfect confirmation and perfect entry before you take any position. You can see when it cross above it, that is when we enter a position and it's a sniper entry for us. So now same thing applicable for a sell. The first thing we want to look out for is we want to see touches at the 90 or 85 levels of the RSI. When we see touches, then we want to see a crossover. This way the crossover happens. You can see we have this crossover happens right here. So when you see that crossover, then we want to look into your main chart. When you look at your main chart, you want to see a crossover also in your main chart, which means that the price needs to go below the envelope lines. When you go below it, that's when you want to go for a sell. As simple as that, guys. Now that is for job index, and now for boom and crash, same thing applicable for the boom and crash indices. Now remember, this is where we took our position right here. This is where we took our position. Now if you want to be using strategy to trade on the boom and crash, you need the zoom levels. When you zoom out completely, you need the zoom in once. Zoom in once, then you are good to go. Now this is what we need to see right here. If you take any way to go for a buy on the boom indices. Now this is what we need to do. We want to look out for the moving average to touch the 15 or 10 levels of the RSI. When it touches, then it touches the 15 or the 10 levels of the RSI, then we want to see that you see the envelope going along with the moving average. When you go along it, then we want to look into our main chart and we want to see a sign of buy. So this way I see a sign of buy. See, we have the sign of buy right here. So when I see a sign of buy, that's when you want to go for your buy. Same thing applicable for the sell position. Same thing applicable for the sell position. So now I don't want this video to be long, so let me go straight into the crash indices. So now this is how you are going to make some strategy also on crash. Same thing applicable. So we want to see a change of direction on the price, which means that the price needs to go below the envelope line, and you want to look into your indicator window one and see it go below it also on the indicator window one, and also touching the 90 levels of the RSI. That's when I decided to go for a sell, and then I've been holding the positions. Okay, same thing applicable for a buy as well. You need to see a crossover happens, and then want to see it touches right here, touching the 15 or 10 levels of the RSI, and the crossover needs to happen. When you see that, then that's when you want to go for buy. So simple as it is, guys. As simple as this strategy is. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on post notification. Anytime we put this strategy, you guys will be aware. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.